Hello, welcome to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. We are engaging the Sith, who are very, not concerned with their allies. Pressing the pause button will pause the game. Surprise. I'm surprised you actually survived. Ooh, remains. Another med pack. More remains. Frag grenades. Where's the shooting coming from? There's the door. Maybe this way. Oh, did you survive? No, you just got shot. See, they throw in the little kicks and stuff like that too occasionally. That's pretty cool. Hit. Hit. Any sort of things we can is useful. Have to go this way. Ooh. Let's go see what that utility droid is about first. Oh, credits. Oh, and remains. Med pack. Very, very important. Med packs. Parts. Did I get everything? Containers and this. The utility droid went bluey. Oh. So of course we're going to use this door.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way!
We're gonna have to watch it.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help!
She got killed by artillery fire, basically. Do I use one of my mini grenades? You know what? There's only the two of them. Oh, okay. I see. Hey, I guess their lightsabers did not survive the blast. Not like I could use a lightsaber at this point anyway. Doesn't look like
I'm
there's
here.
anything over there. Vibration cell, adrenal strength. I can't do a cipher with it. Let's see. Vibration cell upgrades a melee item. But you need an upgrade place to do it. Oh, that's a drug. Okay. Oh, I leveled! Trask, stop shooting me.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Right. Lovely. Backpack. I've never noticed that before. A blaster pistol. Okay. Not auto level up. Skills. Persuade. Security. Stealth. Demolitions. And awareness. Boots. Level 4. 1 extra vitality every time they level. Heavy weapons. Oh, an implant. Huh, scouts get this for free at level 1. Okay. No, I don't want 2 weapons right now. I do want empathy. Anything else here? That is empty. This remains. Yeah, get items. Quick save. Quick save. Ooh. Tutorial onward.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
You'll try to hold him off, right. You're dead. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Locked. Trust has brought you the time you need to. You should make your way to the starboard section of the ship. Okay. Anything here I can pick up to make my chances look better? Apparently not. Turn off the subtitles and the options.
This is Carl Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Okay, stealth.
First, make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one.
Right.
Use the mouse and click on the stealth button to activate it.
Because you can't be stealthy without some sort of...
The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or I might notice someone's there.
Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. Yeah, but that's right. You cannot stealth without a stealth field generator. Why am I doing this? Probably shouldn't. Does that door have a light bar? Let's go and take care of this one so I don't have any reinforcements coming up behind me. Yay, for sneak attack. Yay. Anything you have that I can take? Do not. What are you? Pause game.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight. Why am I... Why am I not moving? Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
G is... Okay, apparently you can get stuck sometimes. I wonder... Yeah, I think... Wow! You had surprise and still missed. See what critical strike does.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I don't have much in the way of a repair skill. So let's see how much it'll cost me. Droid repair tutorial. Some droids you can, let's see, I could reactivate the droid. Repair parts is 8. Can activate shields and yeah, like that. Once again, the session will begin control and destroy any units and counters. Okay. Okay, use. There we go. Watch! I could have done that too. I probably should have saved the spikes. Oh well. Oh. The droid did a good job. Watching it on the camera was pretty cool. I mean, I could have just looked around the corner, but still. There's a foot locker? Oh, that's where I got the parts. I really should have saved the spikes. Oh well. It was fun. Prototype vibroblade. $112. Better critic. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
You were on this.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left of the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, I suspect that there is a cutscene coming.
Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time.
You can't use the mouse to select eligible target. You can use while in combat only toss.
For questions later.
Okay, I suspect there's a cutscene coming, so I'm going to end the fraps here. Pause the timer. And if it's not, I'll start the fraps up immediately after we go. But, see you in a little bit. Okay, this is the last escape pod, your only hope of survival. Now I'm gonna cut the pod. Okay, here we go. Hey, welcome back. There was a cutscene. It showed us coming out of the in the escape pod, the ship blowing up behind us, and us crash landing in a city. Because this entire planet is covered in city. That's it. City, city, and more city. So there was a second cutscene! Right after I started up the thrapping again. Lovely.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Had a strange dream, like a vision or something. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I owe you my life. Are we going to just wait here for the Republic to rescue us?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
I thought we were some sort of smuggler. Service records. Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
How do you know she's even still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Yay, Joseph Campbellian heroes! Society can't protect itself, it must rely on heroes. Okay, so what do you suggest we do?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Okay. Any idea where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Okay. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we... I'm gonna ask you
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common
that too
knowledge.
fast.
He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Jedi, what?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll find a way to stop this.
I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
Of course she is. Because Star Wars operates on Joseph Campbell's philosophies. Theories. What can you tell me about this planet we're living on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is, well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Okay, I'd like to know more about you.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Okay,
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Foreshadowing! Okay. I've got about 17, less than 20 seconds left on my timer, so I'm going to stop it before it rings and switch to a new video. See you in a little bit.